Let's talk about privacy. Did you guys know that there is a little dinosaur who is out to help you? In the upper right-hand corner of Facebook, everybody has this, but you'll notice a little lock. And that little lock, when you click on it, this box drops down with a cute little dinosaur who gives you a chance to do a privacy checkup. And he walks you through the different settings that you are using for what you publish. And that's really simple. It's a very nice way. And I actually check it every month to make sure I'm still sharing my stuff the way I want to share it. So there's an extra privacy check. Welcome to my Facebook page. There is a secret way to look at what your page looks to anybody from the general public. Do you see these teeny tiny dots? These teeny tiny dots in the lower right-hand corner of what they call your cover photo. When you click on that, this box pops down and it says View As. When you click on View As, at the very top of your timeline, it says, now you are looking at your timeline like the public. And then you have a chance to go through your whole page like someone from the general public is looking. So this gives you a chance to check about your About section. If you are unsure what people see when they go to your page and they're not friends, that's a great place. I actually keep a lot of my About open because it's like another resume. But if you don't want people to see where you used to work and what you used to do or what you're doing now, that you want to make sure that the general public doesn't see that. Photos. We can often get a lot of photos, but you may not be paying a lot of attention about the privacy on those. This is a great way to see what photos are really showing up when somebody who doesn't know me sees it. Same with videos, and if you really want, you can just scroll down and keep looking at all your old posts and see what does the general public see. And if there are posts and you don't want the public to see your posts, you can change it. I want to give you some basic security tips for using Facebook with your profile. There are some things I strongly, strongly recommend. Do not share your birth date. If you do not share your year. If somebody got something, some kind of credit card or some kind of something, that date is a really easy way to make sure they confirm that they can use your money. I don't want them using your money. Don't share your birthplace. We are very proud about where we were born, but that is another identity item that we use to apply for credit cards, to apply for other money-based things. We don't want to get our money taken away from us. You have a choice to share where you are, where your location is. You can check in. You need to know that that is an option that you can turn on or off. So just be aware. I like sharing my location, but I also sometimes make sure it's not on. It's something to be mindful of. Be sure if you are sharing or not sharing. Just be aware of that. I am a big believer of talking to your family about using Facebook. For some reason, so many of us jumped into these tools without having a talk with our family. Is it okay if we tag photos? Do you guys know tagging photos? It's putting a person's name on the photo. Are you comfortable with it? I have a friend who you cannot tag a photo without her physical approval. She's got to look at it and say yes. If you do that and she didn't, oh, you guys. But you know, family is family, and we want to make sure that we are doing those tagging and sharing in a way that everybody's comfortable with. There is often at least one or two other family members are like, don't you dare put a tag on a photo. But if they don't tell you and you didn't ask, it's a really important conversation because some people feel that that's an important security issue for themselves. I really think that having a safe space to talk about family, safe space as in, do we talk by a group email or do we have a meeting of the family minds in person? My family, we have an email that we all talk to each other on. So if somebody does something on Facebook or on some other social media site, we have the agreement that if it's upsetting, you can choose to react or not, but we want to let it out. And we don't want to let it out on Facebook. There is nothing like the family member that's angry in public, the Facebook space. I'm so mad at my mom. My mom posted the dumbest thing. That's not cool. Have a place to talk about it off Facebook. I would love to encourage those of you who don't share to try it. One of the coolest things I ever had was teaching my mother-in-law how to share, and often it was pretty much just sharing stuff about the grandkids. But when she passed away, what we had was this history of sharing and sweet, sweet messages that we would have never had. And we didn't expect her to leave us so soon, and without Facebook, we wouldn't have had messages from her. And so I encourage you to try sharing and leaving comments and not just lurking. Lurking's okay, but give it a try. You might like it. So we have a number of my lessons on a website that we had mentioned just before this session. It's called AARP Tech Site, and so it's aarp.org/AARPTEK. And there is a whole social networking section, and I have all kinds of Facebook tips and ideas that are available on that website. I tell my parents it's like I took my brain and now it's in a printoutable format. It's kind of cool.